Hello, and welcome back to another Rise of Empires Ice and Fire video with me, Mr. Gill. Thank you so much for joining me, and thank you so much for all of your previous likes, views, comments, subscriptions, and all of that jazz. Really appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a quick video today. I'm working on a few larger videos, but they're taking me a little bit longer than I thought they would. But today we're going to talk about alliance and alliance positions. Something that comes up quite often within the live streams that we do, and all of that stuff is, you know, I'm R5, I'm R4, I want to be R4, I want to be all this. Okay, so let's have a quick look. Every alliance has five positions, I apologize. R1, which is the entry level, R2, R3, R4, and R5. R5 is the leader. Now we can see here on the side that each of these has a maximum amount of people on the first three. So you can only have 8 R4s, you can only have 30 R3s. That would leave 39, 61 people that you can fit in rank 2 and rank 1, since every alliance can only have 100 members in total. Above here you also have the diplomat, the overseer, the recruiter, and the guardian. These are positions that only R4s can take, and I can move them up there depending. I can just pop into here, say, and I can go Xavi, and I can make him a guardian, a recruiter, an overseer, or a diplomat. Now let's start at the bottom. What can R2 or R1 do? Not much. Not much special. What can R2 do? Not much special. What can R3 do? Not much special. Is there a difference between these 3 ranks? No, not as far as I'm concerned. Is there a difference between these 4 ranks? No, not as far as I'm concerned. What R4 can do is look and see, they can see the member lists, they can see the donation lists, they can see some of this stuff here. I think nearly all of this stuff here they can see and change, apart from merging. I don't think they can do that. I think that's only R5, so that's me. But yeah, I mean, to be honest, while R4 has some extra abilities, they can mass mail and all that kind of stuff, there's not really a difference in anybody. If you've got a good alliance, you would expect all 99 people who work with you to be doing their best, regardless of their rank. And the rank doesn't give you any extra benefits. You're not going to win anything more, you're not getting more resources, you're not getting more gems, you're not getting anything. So it's a little bit of a kind of a what I call a red herring. And there's so many players in the game who consider it so important to be ranked. If you ask any player who's played for a long time, they will definitely tell you that they do not want to be rank 4 or even most of them do not want to be rank 5. It is a responsibility. It means it takes away from some of the loveliness of playing the game, because you have to, you know, be here and make sure that everything's all right. You know, my R4s, every single one of them has to take part in the Reign of Chaos duels. They, you know, that is part of doing the position. You know, they cannot not be there. They have to kind of log in every day. They have to be sending mails. They have to be checking. They have to be mailing out and, you know, messaging people. They have to be checking the Prophet's chat. They have to be making sure that, you know, our relations with other alliances are good. That's all work. You know, and as work you're not getting paid for. Nobody is paid in the game to do these jobs. So for me, you know, being any one of these ranks is not really the point of the game at all. Kind of playing the game and helping out the best is. Now, obviously, I'm an R5, and you're going to say, well, you're an R5. Yeah, you know, I would not be an R5 if I had a choice. If these other people here did not continuously vote me as R5, I would not be R5. If all of these guys were not too lazy to become R5 themselves, then I would not be R5. I would be quite happy sitting at R3 for the rest of my life. But that's my 2 cents. Basically, guys, between rank 1, 2, and 3, there is 0 difference. Rank 4 has some extra abilities that these other 3 ranks don't have. But if you've got a good commander, if you've got a good command team, there is no difference between what I expect from a rank 1 to what I expect from a rank 3. It just absolutely makes no difference. And at these things, we don't really pay much attention to any of this. We have a vote every so often about who will be R4 and who will be R5. But otherwise, it doesn't really matter if you're here, there, or everywhere. Yep. Now, these other 4 positions up here, again, they don't actually mean that much apart from the Guardian. So the Guardian is somebody who in Season 2 of Reign of Chaos is Season 2? I hope I'm saying it right. Or it could be Season 3. I think it's Season 2. has the ability to use the special destroyer dragony thing. Basically, it's a dragon that will take out a large space that will enable you to teleport or place a rally point closer to your enemy alliance's base, and only the Guardian can do that. So you have to assign a Guardian, somebody you know who's going to be available at the start of every duel, who can take that position. The Recruiter, the Overseer, and the Diplomat do not have any other special abilities as far as I can tell. That's my 2 cents on this, because I do get a lot of questions saying, you know, what should I do to be R4? And I'm like, I don't know, talk a lot in chat. And that's kind of I guess the biggest thing that we think about is the person who's talking the most in chat usually ends up being an R4, because they're the person who's most active in the alliance and helping everybody and all that kind of stuff. So, that's my 2 cents on Alliance rankings. As I said, working on a couple of bigger videos. They're just taking a little bit more time, but hopefully get some out soon. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you soon. Cheers, guys. Bye.